Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a similar video that I did on my channel from when I first started it, but it's a little bit updated and improved, obviously. But first we're going to just start off with some primer as always, and I was using the Maybelline Pore Erasing Primer to sort of give me a matter finish. And then I'm using the Wet n Wild Photofocus Foundation in Soft Beige, and I'm using my L'Oreal Beauty Sponge just to blend that in. But I sort of wanted to recreate a tutorial like this because it's almost going to be a year now that I've been doing my makeup tutorials, and let's just see how far I've come in my makeup skills. So for concealer, I'm going in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer in Light Ivory, and I'm just going to put a little bit of that underneath the eye and then blend it out with the sponge. Both this foundation and the concealer are very full coverage and they go well together. Even though it's summertime and I like going for a dewier look, obviously, I don't want to be too oily, so I am setting my face with this e.l.f. translucent powder, and I am setting the under eyes with the e.l.f. small tapered brush just to get all up in there. And I'm also setting the other parts of my face where I had put concealer off camera, which was just in my T-zone, so like my forehead, my nose, and my chin, because I get really oily when I'm wearing makeup and then it just starts to look really greasy and just gross. So I just needed to set my face a little bit more. I wanted something a little more defined for my bronzing or contouring, so I'm using this Wet n Wild Mega Pro Contour Kit in my Real Techniques face sculpting brush, I'm pretty sure. And I really carved out those cheekbones, and I later went in off camera with some translucent powder underneath it to sort of clean it up. Going in with my Wet n Wild blush in Mellow Wine on my Real Techniques blush brush. I just wanted to keep it very simple and not a lot of color because my cheeks are red enough as it is in the summertime. And then for highlight, I'm going in with the Wet n Wild highlighter kit, whatever you want to call it, in this crown tapered brush. And I went in with the golden highlight because obviously when I have more of a tan in the summer, you want to put a little bit of a darker highlight on there to complement your skin tone. For eyes, I'm going in with the Morphe 35O palette, and I'm just taking this transition shade right here on my e.l.f. Flawless Crease brush and just putting that all over the place as our base. Then I'm going in with this darker brown color just to build up on the colors, and I'm just doing the same exact thing that I did with our transition shade. Since I'm wearing a red shirt, I wanted to do more of a red eye look, so I'm going in with that deeper red color there on my IT Cosmetics Blending Crease brush, and I am just focusing this more into the crease and just building on top of all those colors I laid down before. And then going back in with my Flawless Concealer brush and just smoking that out a little bit. Going into my Tartelette in Bloom palette, I'm taking the shade Rebel on a more defined crown brush, and I am focusing this more on the outer edge of the eye and directly into the crease. And then I am also blending it up just a little bit to sort of blow out the color. And to go even darker and more precise, I am taking the shade Leader in the Tartelette in Bloom palette on an even more precise crown brush and sticking that right into the crease and on the outer edge. For a pop of color on the lid, I'm going in with this really shimmery pinky shade color on this Crown Flat Shader brush, and I am just going to put that all over the eyelid, and it really gave my eyelid like this wet look to it, even though I didn't wet my brush or anything. And then to make the look more dramatic, I'm going in with my e.l.f. liquid liner, and I'm just going to create some wings. I didn't put putting on my lipstick in this clip or my mascara, but I used one of my NYX Lingerie liquid lipsticks, and I also used the Wet n Wild Mega Length mascara. So that is all for this look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.